FridayNightGlory.com, Day 2 here at AT&T Stadium. We're going to preview the third game between Gunter and Omaha Pewitt today in the 3A Division II State Championships. Now, this is a very interesting one. You got cross holder for Pewitt, 1,100-yard rusher as a QB with 16 touchdowns. I mean, Gunter scores 37 points a game. Pewitt scores 43. So, pretty good offenses. Defensively, both give up about 20 points per game. And so it's going to be a very interesting matchup. I mean, look at cross holder, 1,100 yards rushing as a QB. Very impressive.
You know, obviously, it helps, to have a quarterback that can obviously throw the ball well. But it makes it 10 times better when you have a quarterback that can scramble out of the pocket and make plays downfield. It makes the defense on their toes a little bit, down the stretch late in games or even at the beginning of the game. So, obviously, him being a prolific rusher, as a quarterback is going to, it could prove costly for Gunter today.
He throws the ball when he has to. He's 21 of 41 on the season with 10 touchdowns. So obviously 10 of his 21 throws are touchdowns. And so completed passes, 21 completed passes on the year. You look at that. So if they could stop the run, if Gunter could stop the run against Pewitt, and force them to throw the ball, Pewitt might be in a little bit of a scramble, just to find their offense. What does Pewitt have to do to make sure they do this and control the game?
Obviously they got to make sure that they protect their quarterback and help open up those running lanes for him and the running attack. Gunner's going to be coming out, guns blazing, trying to get to the quarterback every single snap. But I think that if Pewitt, goes out there and, establishes a great running game, that they're going to, come out with a win today.
You look at Gunter, they have to control the line of scrimmage on the defensive line because cross holder, they have to key in on him and go tackle the quarterback and force somebody else to beat them. And obviously they're going to be blitzing like crazy, trying to stunt and really mix up cross holder. And if they can do that, they have a really good chance at winning this game. And we've seen some turns of events, that big play, a turnover that can turn the whole momentum of the game. Like last night, Rafiro was down, get a big turnover to start the second half, go up 14-7, and they never looked back. So, I mean, who do you look to make a big play for Omaha Pewitt today?
I think their entire offensive line. It sucks. A lot of offensive linemen, they don't get as much credit as they deserve. And, I think, it's going to come down to for them is, really protecting their quarterback today. And, because Gunter's going to be they know how Pewitt is. And, they're going to be going after, the QB every single snap. They're going to be blitzing like crazy. And, it's up to the offensive line today, really to hold the fort. It's going to be a high-scoring matchup. The defense has got to play strong too. It's a crazy thing, and basically whoever obviously scores the most points is going to win today. And I think the offensive line for them is going to be what they need to do to win this game.
I mean, you look at both of these teams, very evenly matched coming into this game, and it's hard to lean one side or the other, but which way are you leaning this one? Who are you taking?
Actually, I'm taking Gunter today. I think, obviously Slade has been, he can throw the ball, but, he runs the ball more. And, but he's been effective throwing the football. He hasn't thrown as much as, obviously other quarterbacks in the state have, which I think it makes it easier for Gunter. They load up the box and they can go make something happen today. And, really, I think Gunter's defense is going to come up strong and, come big through. Obviously, I think at the start of the game, I think Pewitt's going to come out red hot and, score a lot of points. And I think Gunter will too, but I think down the stretch, I think Gunter's going to, find a way to, contain the quarterback and win this game. So I think that they're going to win 44-41 today, to be the state champions.
Well, obviously, Gunter took out powerhouse Canadian last week, and Canadian was here last year. They lost to Newton 21-16 in a very tough matchup. And so you look at Gunter, they're battle-tested, and they're taking on a very good well-coached Omaha Pewitt team. So I'll take Gunter as well. I look for them. I think, they're going to get behind the 8 ball a little bit because, Pewitt's going to come out and they're going to attack at them. But I feel like they're going to be able to handle it, settle down, and they're going to make the plays they need to win this game. So we'll look forward to that one as it'll start later on today. And we appreciate y'all tuning in. This is the Friday Night Glory pregame show before this game. This is Payton Peterson and Parker Turley with FridayNightGlory.com.